All right, beloveds, welcome to our card reading portion of this Soulful Sunday. This is going to be a timeless card reading that I will release on its own, but it's also meant for those that are here on this wonderful Soulful Sunday with me. This was originally aired on August 18th, Soulful Sunday. So thank you all so much for joining me. And this is a timeless reading meant to find those when they find it also. So if you find this in the future, you are meant to hear a part of this message. There's something in this reading for you. But if you find yourself arguing or disagreeing with the messages, this is not the message for you. So that'll be your sign that this is not your message. Otherwise, there's something here for you, and it's meant to find you, to love and guide you upon your highest divine path. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with the runes today. So with the runes, I think I'm going to get, we'll see what comes out. Okay, so what do we got here? Zoraz. Okay, we have the empty room. So your intuition. So you're going to need to listen to your intuition this week. It'll be very important to listen to your intuition. Yeah, your intuition is going to show you how to move forward through an obstacle, and it's going to empower you. So yeah, your intuition is going to tell you how to move forward through an obstacle. Let's see what the cards. So I have Iwas reversed. So this is like feeling weak, feeling unable to move, unable to go forward, unable to see the bigger picture is what I'm hearing, but unable to see with you see the third eye there, the wisdom. I think that's why there's this, you need to get in touch with your intuition this week. You're going to need to trust your gut and open that third eye. With this coming in reverse like that too, which I'm holding on upside down, but I feel like watch out for illusions and delusions. Watch out for illusions and delusions. But yeah, at the end of the week though, there's this moving forward. There's this heading out. I feel like wisdom is going to be needed this week. Wisdom and discernment is going to be very, very important this week. You need to move forward with your wisdom and your discernment. All right, let's grab the astrology dice and see what we get with them. And I got this astrology dice. I got us provisions, and while supplies last, you can get yourself some too by following the link in the description. Or, just go in there. All right, let's see what we get. All right, we got Mercury in Cancer and the 9th house. So I feel like your mind is causing you to get emotional about your beliefs, about your philosophies and understandings, about your knowledge. You have the knowledge that you need to move forward. It's just about trusting yourself. You need to trust yourself. We have the flower representing earth, and we have the first quarter. So I feel like there's this building momentum of your inner divinity. You continue to move forward, building momentum with your inner divinity. You're blossoming. It's beautiful. It's divine. It's meant to be. There's something that you're doing that you need to continue to move forward with because it is divine. It is beautiful and it is meant to be. There's a blossoming going on here. It's beautiful, beautiful blossoming. And I feel like with Mercury in Cancer, this softening of the mind to gain a new understanding moving forward. Sorry about that. Everything happens for a reason, though. So, yeah, I think you're understanding your bloom more fully and completely so that you can move forward with the proper belief. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to be rearranging, guys. All right, with those arranged, I'm going to just take these out from our clarifiers. We might bring some more of those back in later. But let's move on to the tarot and see what the tarot has to say for our message that we need to hear for our most divine, highest path forward. Okay, so I see that there's going to be a time of introspection that is needed, a time to go within and to evaluate or reevaluate what's working and what's not working. And when this time of going within, there's a time of stillness and evaluation and reevaluation that leads to an understanding of how you can break free, how you are the only one holding you back, and how you can move forward to your highest divinity. And then I see you stepping forward in your divinity because you went within and you used the time of stillness to set yourself free and move forward in your path and what you're meant to do and continue on. And I feel like there's this embracing of your innocence that's needed, just embracing of your innocence and purity and understanding that it isn't lost. I just feel like I need to emphasize that it isn't lost. And I I want to encourage you, if it resonates with your soul, to find and walk the path of wisdom along with your walk in the path of love. Okay, so let's get the, what's it called? The Tarot of Dreams and see if we get any confirmations here. All right, what do we got going on here? Tarot of Dreams. Defensiveness. Taking care of your own. So close, guys. Look at that. Like, it's the same card. Different versions. But one's reversed. Why would this be reversed? And why is it coming after the Ten of Cups? So I'm feeling like there is a need to defend yourself or a feeling like you need to defend yourself. But I feel like going within and finding the stillness within and moving forward with the harmony is what's going to be able to help you to break free from the darkness and find your Ten of Cups, find your happy life. Yeah, I don't know. I feel strongly that the need to defend yourself is it's a feeling. Your ego thinks that you need to defend yourself. Don't move forward with the feeling and need to defend yourself. Go within and find the stillness, and you will be able to see that it is your own darkness and you are your own you're the one imprisoning yourself, and that you can set yourself free and you can find your happiness and move forward with your divine mission. But at the same time, I feel like you're scared to, like you're afraid to move forward with your divine mission. I feel like you feel like you're not ready yet, but you are so ready. You're beyond ready. Like, especially if you're able to overcome this feeling or need to defend yourself, and you go within and find that stillness and you continue to move forward with your inner harmony. You're proving to yourself, the universe, and anyone else, but those are two of the most important ones, yourself and God. You're proving that you can set yourself free. You can find your inner peace, and nobody can take your inner peace. But like, yeah, you are. And then you're afraid to move forward, but you got this. You got this. Let's see if we can get some confirmation with the Journey Tarot. Yeah, see, you're putting your sword down and you're realizing that it can be used for important matters, and you're being more wise about when you use your sword. And even though darkness does surround you, you know that you don't always have to fight the darkness. Yeah, and it's going to bring in partnership. Yeah, I do feel like there's a partnership that's coming in, or it could be a repair of an old partnership. There's like a repair. Sorry about that. There's a repair of the old partnership. And yeah, you're afraid because you don't think that you're wise enough. You don't think that you have the wisdom. I think that was at the beginning with the rune that was coming out. See this card because it's all shiny over here. But that was kind of what was coming out with the runes, was this lack of opening your third eye, and I feel like it's a lack of trust. I feel like, yeah, there's a hardship that needs to be overcome, but it's going to take your wisdom and trusting in yourself, and again going within, and your inner peace is going to guide you to the path that you need to be able to free yourself. And then there's a divine partnership on the other side, and you need to trust yourself. You've got to trust yourself. Why are you not trusting yourself? Why? What's the lack of trust here? You don't trust others. That's why you're defensive. But moving forward with your calm and not with this defensive posture really is going to be what frees you. And then the partnership that comes in causes you to have a lack of trust and not want to move forward. I feel like the lack of trust is coming from, it's you don't trust others. I don't know. It's like I feel like it feels like you think it's going to be a waste, that other people will waste. But that really is just you getting in your head. That's you getting in your head. You feel like there's no reason for it. I do want to try to flip this for you guys. I want to kind of tune into this a lot and see if I can flip it. But at the same time, I'm feeling called to go ahead and move on with the plant kingdom. But we're going to keep in mind that we want to flip this energy, because you need to trust in yourself and trust in others and be able to celebrate partnerships, because there is a divine partnership that's coming forward. It's going to help you move forward in your divine purpose. But I feel like you just think that your divine purpose is going to totally be wasted or something. Like there's something here And I'm going to move on with the plant kingdom and see if it comes out with that, keeping in mind that we're going to keep ideas and open mind for how to flip this energy for us. All right, let's move forward and see what the plant kingdom says. All right, so the plant kingdom is coming through and saying that there is this need for help, but there's this pridefulness that won't accept the help. And again, that's where I was feeling that lack of trust of others. And help is offered, like divine help and like physical help that you need is offered, but there's this pridefulness that won't accept it. It comes from this disdain from others, disdain of others. But you want to accept the help. But the Plant Kingdom is coming through and saying that it could work out anyways. Like there's this dumb luck at play that could make it work out anyways. I don't know. I do want to reverse this energy. I feel like there is a need to embrace the help that's offered to you this week. You are during a struggle, allow help, and that's going to help you so much. Also, going within, there's no need to get defensive. Remember that there's no need to get defensive. Move forward with a wise stance and go within and find your inner peace before moving forward. And try to let go of any disdain that you have of others, this hardship, because there's a possibility of repair that could lead to celebration by letting go of the disdain for others. And I'm going to put this gold Amazonite, I do believe, purple flame. Purple flame. We're going to put this here with this, and I think that's going to help with the dumb luck. I feel like you're going to be able to overcome anyway, but you really do need to release some pride, accept some help, and be thankful and celebrate the help. We're going to put this purple flame here to help to transmute the energies. Put this purple flame here. We're going to help to transmute the energies so that you can release the worries and the doubts that cause you to not trust yourself or others. And so that you can release the disdain that you have and release the pride and humble yourself and accept the help and move forward with a thankful, grateful heart, celebrating the help that is offered to you and transmuting that. We help to love and trust the wisdom and the guidance that is offered to us with a grateful heart, understanding that we are blessed to have the guidance that we have. We're blessed to have the inner peace that we have. We're blessed to be able to move forward and to have help. We're blessed to not have to war and to be able to find peace. and wisdom and to repair bonds and live our highest divine life. All right. So we are going to move forward with the oracle portion of our card read. We're going to get some oracle cards and see what divine messages can come out for us to help guide us on our path. All right, our first oracle card that we have for this weekly message is the Star Dragon. I love the Star Dragon oracle cards. Here we go. All right, we have trust, love, and friendship. Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to, and look at this. Her third eye is highlighted. Yes, you're gonna have to trust your wisdom. I feel like there's a partnership coming in, love and friendship, if you will allow it. You have to release your disdain for others. Trust that you have the wisdom and the insight to be able to navigate, and if it goes south, to just release it. But yeah, I feel like there's a partnership coming in. There's a partnership. And trust is going to be needed. I'm hearing open your third eye. Wake up. Open your third eye. Okay. So, yeah. Help is there, but you have to reach out and you have to grab it. And I feel like this is a positive message though this week. It feels really, really positive. It feels like things are working out. All right. So let's see what other oracles we have. All right, we have the Spirit Allies Oracle. I love this one. It's all shiny on the side. And it's another oracle that I got from Goddess Provisions. So let's see. It just kind of jumped out there. Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. We're at the time of the release of this, we're entering Virgo season, I do believe, this week. But yes, it's a time to embrace your innocence and to count your blessings. I feel really count your blessings and think about where you belong and how you can move forward in your new belonging now that you have harvested a new time. Not making any sense. Oh Lord. I feel like it's a time to, yeah, count your blessings, harvest your blessings, and then there's this moving forward in the newness of you, you know? Like, I don't know. It's like I'm seeing whenever I was a little girl, we would go to the county fairs and we would walk through all the art exhibits and stuff like that. And there would be, like, people giving out free stuff, a bunch of free stuff. So going into the fair, it was like I was this little girl that didn't have all these um, pamphlets and papers, but in my little girl mind, they were so awesome. But it was like a bag full of stuff, and then coming out the fair, I now have my bag full of stuff. I'm moving forward with my bag full of stuff. So I feel like there's an importance of taking inventory of your blessings this week before moving forward. So, and moving forward with an understanding of all the blessings that you have had and can have. So, yeah, moving forward in your own abundance of blessings and an understanding of that abundance of blessings. All right. Thank you so much for bearing with me with that message. Let's see what other oracle cards we have for us this week. All right, next up is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. So, what is up with the Mystical Shaman Oracle? I do believe this showed up last week too, or a couple weeks ago. The Time Master. I feel like it's still very important though. The Time Master. I feel like there's the need to. All right, I'm feeling called to read what the book says about this card, so I'm going to do that. Number 57, the Time Master. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life. It's like a currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all of its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. The invitation? When the Time Master visits you, he asks a most important question. Will you break free from the limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns, and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power. So let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. Oh, wow, beloveds. I feel like it's saying to move into the now with your creative power and do what you do. Master it. It's beautiful. Okay. And the final oracle that I have for us today is the Hidden Realms. So, see what the Hidden Realms has for us right before we close out. The Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Okay, I feel like there's going to be shocking revelations this week. I think one of them is how you are the master of your own time and how much you can trust yourself and move forward with that deeper trust in yourself and how powerful you can be and how wise you are. Moving forward in your divine blessings and abundance, finding inner peace to release the old and stepping into the new, which is shocking and amazing. You can handle it. You've got this. And yeah, I do believe that is our card reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you'd like a personal reading, check out my website, themystichillbilly.com. Any other form, anybody trying to get a hold of you, especially on WhatsApp. I ain't even on that thing. That's not me. The only way to get a personal reading is through my website, mystichillbilly.com. That's hillbilly with an IE. And check out Goddess Provisions, guys. They are so awesome. Follow the link in the description and use my code, Mystic Hillbilly. Again, Mystic Hillbilly with an IE. That will get you 10% all orders, $25 or more. Thank you so much for joining me for this card read. I do pray that you are blessed. I pray that you find the wisdom and the insight that you need. And I pray that you enjoy abundance that is available to you. I hope that you find and celebrate all that is divine about you this week. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, be blessed with love.